You may have heard about what's known as the MRM, the Monitoring and Response Mechanism for grave violations of children's rights. And this is a very, very exciting and important tool in the child protection toolbox. And it's a mechanism which exists at field level and at global level. At global level, there's a working group under the Security Council. It's unique. It's an amazing expression of commitment from states on this particular issue of child protection. And at field level, there are task forces. They're called MRM task forces. And these task forces collect information about grave violations and submit reports on those to the Security Council. They're slightly different from clusters in their consideration. For example, in most cases, the state may be implicated in some way in the situation. Normally it's a conflict situation. And therefore, in order to ensure that there is complete objectivity in the reporting and in order to protect, the credibility of that information, the state is normally excluded from the MRM task force at country level. Now, you can see immediately that's at odds with what we're trying to do in clusters, where we're trying to strengthen national capacity and promote national leadership. So, for the moment, the way those two things work is to remain separate but complementary. Many of the international humanitarian actors will have a presence in both groups, and ideally, if it works well, the monitoring and reporting mechanism task force will be referring cases they come across to the service providers who are convened in the cluster.